2022 is right around the corner, and I would like very much for it not to be like that meme I saw on Twitter, which said, it's pronounced 2022, right? I heard someone say this recently, and I'm paraphrasing, but here's what it sounds like. Most people will overestimate what they can do in a single day and underestimate what they can achieve in an entire year. So in this video, I'm proposing a plan for 2022. You may have seen the video I posted recently where I said that I needed my first drafts to come together quickly. If you haven't seen it already, or if you need a refresher course, I'll put a link to the video in the description below, or you can click here to open it in a different tab. Please watch it again. YouTube likes it when you do, and then they like me because you watched the video again. One of the things I said in that video is that it takes me between 2 to 4 weeks to write my zero draft. There are 52 weeks in a year. Don't worry, I'm not proposing that we write 26 screenplays in a single year. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm not even saying it's never been done. I'm just saying we don't need to write 26 screenplays in a single year. Even at the rate of 4 weeks per screenplay, we could write 13 screenplays in 2022. But that's not what I'm proposing either. I'm suggesting that we write 4 scripts over the next year. Doesn't that sound a lot better? 4 versus 26 or 13? So here's what I'm proposing. We write 1 script per quarter of 2022, which means we have 1 script at the end of March, 2 scripts at the end of June, 3 scripts at the end of September, and 4 scripts by the end of December. This means we have roughly 90 days to plan, plot, outline, and write a couple of drafts of a screenplay once every quarter. Is that doable? I think so. If you're wondering, why does he keep saying we in this video? It's because I plan to do the exact thing that I'm suggesting to you, to write 4 screenplays in 2022. Now, the average feature-length screenplay is between 90 to 120 pages long. If we take that lower number, roughly speaking, you only have to write 1 page a day to have 90 pages at the end of 1 quarter. Now, I know that's not how screenwriting works, but doesn't it seem so much better to think that you only need to write 1 page a day instead of trying to worry about coming up with 90 to 120 pages of material once every quarter? So again, what does it look like, this thing where we write a screenplay once every 3 months? Let's say you spend the first 2 weeks of January ideating. What is the genre that you wish to write in? Not entirely sure what genre your favorite movies fall under? Make a list of your top 10 films and look up a website like IMDb and try and figure out what genre most of your favorite movies fall in. Once you have identified the genre you want to be writing in, do some research on genre conventions. What are the types of scenes and sequences that are expected in the genre that you will be writing in? Once you have this basic information, give yourself permission to dream. Listen to music, read books or articles, watch other TV shows or movies, eavesdrop on conversations. Ideas are everywhere, and I made a video about how to come up with ideas, and I'll provide a link to that in the description below. Once you have the idea for your first script, spend a couple of weeks outlining the idea. An outline can be as short as a single page or as long as 15 to 20 pages. Remember, an outline is just a guide. You do not have to stick to it when you're writing your screenplay. Once you have a satisfactory outline, it's time to write your draft 0. This is a draft that you do not show anyone else. It's just for yourself. The only goal with this draft is to get from fade in on the first page to fade out at any point after 90 pages. If you have been diligent with the process as outlined so far, you should have your 0 draft ready by the first week of March. Take the second week off to give yourself a little distance from this script. Don't give in to the urge to go back into the script and change just a few things. You need that distance so that you can go in with fresh eyes when you start the rewrite process. When that 1 week has passed, go back in and read your screenplay from start to finish. Congratulate yourself on all of the scenes that already work and remind yourself that you can go back in and change whatever scenes you don't like or you think still need work. Then put your head down and begin the rewrite process. If you approach this rewrite in a methodical manner, you should have your completed first draft by around the 25th of March. One of the things you need to develop as a screenwriter is a network of writers who are at the same or slightly greater level of experience than you, so that you can share your work with each other and even learn from each other. Send the script out to a few people that you trust and ask them to give you their honest opinion on the work so far. It will probably take them a few weeks to read the script, so be patient once you've sent the script out and use that time to start plotting your next script, because remember, we're trying to write a screenplay every quarter. Now, obviously the question arises, why do I need to write 4 scripts in 1 year? Why can't I just focus on one? And this has got something to do with odds. You are improving your chances of either being hired to write on a project or actually making a sale if you have more than one project to offer. Generally speaking, it has been known to happen that when you go in to pitch to a producer or a studio, they're not just interested in the thing that you are there to pitch, but also they're interested in knowing whether you have anything else that you're working on. For this and many such reasons, it's better to have more than one script in your arsenal. Leave a like if you plan to join in on this challenge. Please subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon to be notified when our next video goes online. Thank you for watching and good luck with your scripts in 2022.